Shelby, I am so sad.
Why are you sad?
So you know I've been preparing for Tears of the Kingdom, right?
No, I know you've been preparing for Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. And I I've been playing Breath of the Wild. I've been trying. Well, first I wanted to get every mission finished, and I did that. So now I'm working on the Korok seeds,
Hey,
which there
Meg.
are. Hey Meg, and there are 900 of them in the whole game, right?
Right. You said something about this the other day, and I was like, that's fucking ridiculous.
And I've been following this guide on. It's an interactive map on ZeldaDungeon.com. Sorry, ZeldaDungeon.com, and it's it's been very very handy.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was supposed to get done today, and when I got the last Korok seed, I checked the counter, and it said 899.
You missed
And
one,
I missed one,
and it doesn't tell you, does it?
It doesn't tell me where it is in the game, and I've checked everything off on the interactive map. So I have to go through and double check all. You could see them on the map, the ones you've collected, so you can double check your work.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad. Okay.
So I need to go through the map and double check all 900 spots, which like it only takes a second, like a half a second per seed, but it's like
It's not like you have to travel to each spot and
No,
check to
no.
see if it's there, because that'd just be like, just go ahead and forget it, Logan. It's never happening. Move on.
no, I would not do it if it were that tedious. But I'm so sad because I thought I was going to be done today, but I ended up with one missing.
It always happens that way, huh?
I saw the video from known Florida man Charlie about how Kotaku was just spoiling as much of Tears of the Kingdom as they can. Why? Is Kotaku a troll news site? I always thought that they were like,
I
in
didn't
general.
think I didn't think they were a troll site.
I thought that they were like an actual news place. Are they doing it on purpose?
Are they just trying to do coverage and not thinking about said consequences?
Quentin says no. We need the content. We'll riot if it's not done.
Oh, well, Quentin says it.
Okay, I'll
Quentin
do
says
it. I literally just need to find one more. I purposely didn't collect one of them, so I could like collect the last one. But it was technically 889, or 898. But still.
So you were going
it
to do
was
that
very-
last one on the stream?
Yes.
Gotcha.
They were banned from covering the game, according to Charlie, due to them leaking their games, like when they leaked the Fallout 4 ages ago. Oh, really? I didn't
know
that
that.
about Kotaku. I don't really know that much about Kotaku. I just know that they're like a game news site, but apparently they're being a dick. Are they doing it on purpose? Like, are they being dickheads on purpose?
We climb up this T-Rex's butt here. Excuse
You
me,
can
sir.
climb up the butt? Oh, you can
Yes.
climb on the butt.
I mean, I climbed up the butt to get back here.
No, you didn't climb up the butt. That's a different thing altogether.
So gross. TMI.
Back in my Destructoid days, we made fun of Kotaku endlessly because of their bad journalism. Oh, really? This is all news to me, but I didn't really follow like individual news sites stuff. I thought you meant they were writing articles on purpose. Yeah, I know they're writing articles on purpose. I thought they were being jerks on purpose. Like that's a real Gizmodo thing to do, you know?
You're like, I accidentally wrote this 1,000-word article. Whoops!
Yeah, that is not what I meant.
Do we know who leaked it to start? Did they ever find the source of the leak?
There's so many people it could have been. But no, we won't. We probably will never know.
Someone's definitely getting fired, though.
No, they're not going to catch him because it happens every time. It's probably more than one person too.
So unnecessary.
Like Pokemon stuff is notorious for leakers. Like right now, they're having a problem with somebody leaking stuff for the DLC. for Scarlet and Violet.
Like, why is it that necessary that you know, like, super in advance? You know, like,
Two reasons. One, there are people who like need to know, and the other reason is people like to say things, spoilers on purpose to ruin people's day.
I want to know what you mean when you said they need to know. Like,
Oh, like they're like, I can't wait. I have to know about it now. You know, people who are just like, they need to know.
they can't.
You know what I mean?
They can't live without this knowledge.
Exactly. That's exactly
Gotcha.
how they are. There are people like that. So it's for people who need to know now, and also for people who don't really care but like to ruin people's day by saying spoilers on purpose.
Dickheads.
Yes.
Damn, Logan just be getting that fireplace.
Well, I did like a lot of it, and now it's all just finishing up at once.
Also, as you'll see, we're not playing the new ones because we forgot we still had the last level of the Lara Croft DLC. So we're doing that real quick. Real quick, you know. This giant ass room real quick.
So in other news, this might interest Clay. I found a game on Steam today called Tape on Tape.
It's a hockey management roguelike game. Interesting.
You just said a whole bunch of things that like interest Clay and one thing that interests Shelby.
What's the one thing that interests me? I'm curious.
Management. Don't you like management games?
I do, I guess, yeah. Max says, didn't this come out before the Final Fantasy DLC?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
We did like a bunch of the other levels and then never finished them. And then we did all of the Final Fantasy levels and then did like one more level from this and then never finished it. And now we have more stuff. So we decided we're doing this first this time.
We're finally finishing it. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Also, guess what I got?
Chicken.
A sippy cup.
Oh my God, you did not.
I did.
I love it. I've debated. I've been on Amazon and I've looked at sippy cups. And I'm like, do you think Logan would enjoy this joke if I just literally mailed him a sippy cup without much context and just?
First of all, yes, I would. I would find it extremely funny.
Of course, should have just done it.
But I got me a metal sippy cup with a metal straw.
Nice.
And we'll see how I spill this all over my electronics anyway.
Oh, you definitely will. There's not a doubt in my mind. Somehow you're gonna figure out how to do it. Kids, do it. Sergio says, here's the blurb. Ape to Tape is a roguelite hockey game where every choice matters on your journey to build the best hockey team. Choose your path, hire unique players, discover synergies between them, pick unique abilities, bribe the referees, or visit the Blade Master on your way to restore hockey's former goalie.
Goalie?
Quinton. Glory. Quentin says, told ya, you also need that gyro bowl for your snacks. I forgot that's a thing.
What's a gyro bowl?
It's like a bowl where, like, when you turn it, still doesn't spill the contents out.
Oh, I could put trail mix in it.
There you
Although
go.
I don't really spill dry stuff. It's just liquids that I've just had two pretty catastrophic accidents recently with.
Slowly getting this roof done.
Also, I noticed something today. I was looking at my Amazon orders for my Legend of Zelda stuff.
Uh-huh.
And Amazon is saying that it's coming out on the 16th for some reason. And I'm really hoping that that is not the case.
It shouldn't be. It's the 11th.
All of the Zelda stuff that I ordered, the game, the controller, and the amiibo all say releasing on the 16th. And I'm like, it's supposed to be here on the 12th, so... And we're streaming it on the 13th, so it better be here before the 16th.
Well, if it's not, I guess we'll just have to stream more Horizon. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because you bought a set and it's like the set itself will not be available on that day.
Well, they're all individual, like, they're all individual transactions.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, then I don't know why.
So I'm hoping it'll just be like, it just says the 16th as some sort of clerical error, and it will be delivered on the 12th regardless. Tim wants me to define catastrophic. I poured, what was the first one? 7-Up?
So yeah, soda.
I accidentally poured 7-Up all over my desk. It got over all over my electronics. And then, like, 3 weeks later, I did this same exact thing with, like, Coke. And so I gave myself a self-imposed ban on all liquids at my computer desk. But now I have a sippy cup.
So now he's allowed to have water in his sippy cup. Poured 7-Up, trying to start The Last of Us.
Spored 7-Up?
Because you said you were trying to say you spilled and poured 7-Up at the same time, so the words when you said it were spored. You forgot that quickly that he fucked up those words.
I don't want it to be in. I don't want to be in Last of Us. I will be one of the day one dead people.
Oh,
sure.
Fucking sames. Partially because I just don't want to be here for all that shit that's gonna happen. No, I'm good. Nope, we're good. That's a hard pass.
Flipped, poured, and just spored. Yeah. It really do be like that sometimes.
Hey, Logan, do you have to work
Hello.
tomorrow?
Me? On a Friday? I never. Except for the January through April.
I was just pointing it out because I thought it'd be a nice little reminder that you don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, man, I love New Friday. New Friday rules.
I love New Girl.
Yeah, well, if you have Hulu, you can watch it whenever you want. No, it's not Hulu, it's Peacock.
Peacock. English is hard. English is very hard, right? Tears and tears. Logan literally was looking at the meeting. We had a meeting on Monday about like what we're gonna play and stuff like that, and so we were looking at the schedule. He's like, I know it's tears, but it looks like tears. It's like because it's the same thing. It's like, God, English is such a fucking asshole.
Yeah, we were doing the like what we were gonna play for the month. And I was like, I know it's spelled right, but I just my brain is looking at tears and it's saying tears.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Tim asks, having not touched the PowerWash simulator multiplayer, how does washer access go? Like, what sprayers can you use? I think it's whatever you've unlocked in your actual game.
Yeah, because I didn't have access to the Pro until I unlocked it.
And when we were all playing together that one time, Shelby hadn't played far enough into the game to get the like.
That was my first time playing.
The 3-pronged one. And so we were all using it, and Shelby's like, "How do I get it?" Oh, you got to buy it, and she did.
Yeah, and now I have all kinds of money. Quinn says he hadn't either. Yeah. I think it's because we had all just kind of, well, some of us had just gotten access to the game because it had just become available on Xbox Game Pass.
Right. I bought it when it was like still in beta.
Yeah.
I think I watched some. I think I got it because I saw a YouTuber I liked play it, and then I was like, I gotta get on it. I gotta get in on this action.
And I used to make fun of you for it too. It was like, you play more PowerWash Simulator, and now I'm like, bro, I played it all.
And when it was first coming out, it was like not very many levels, but they were putting out new levels like every couple of weeks. It was awesome. Is that way you didn't? It was perfect for me because I didn't overdo it on PowerWash Simulator. You know?
No, I don't. I don't know what that means. How could you overdo it on PowerWash Simulator? I don't think it's possible.
I could sit here and play this game and lose track of time and accidentally play this game until 4 a.m.
Yeah. I don't. That's no problem. I don't see a problem with this. What are you
I
talking
didn't
about?
do that when it was first launching because all the levels weren't out yet.
Granted, I pretty much played this game nonstop the first couple months when I was unemployed. So
Yeah. It was your unemployment game.
yeah, it was. It was great. I miss those days. It's funny. This girl at work today, she's like, "I can't do this anymore. What's the retirement age?" And I laughed and I was like, "We'll never see it. I don't know what to tell you. Death will be our retirement age for our generation."
65.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like that now.
Oh yeah, Quentin says
Later.
Shelby and I were sitting around twiddling our thumbs on that level. Yeah, because Quentin didn't have it either because I think he started fresh.
Yeah, I think that was literally like both of our first nights. Quinn says, yeah, it was either my first or second time playing.
Let's agree to clean the T-Rex last.
Sure. Remind me of that. Say we'll forget and just start.
I hadn't played any of the Final Fantasy or Tomb Raider levels. Yeah, this is the last Tomb Raider level. We're going to finish this and we're going to roll right into the new bonus levels they just released that aren't based off of a game.
Ironically, today I got a claim request for us to set up. Oops. I'm not going to clean the T-Rex. I'm just getting up here because I need the height. And it was alleged damage to historical... How do they reward it? Historical cultural artifacts or something like that. And I was like, damn, this is some Indiana Jones Laura Croft bullshit. And here we are. Because let's be real, they fucking mess up shit.
Did it say how it was damaged? Like did somebody spray it with a pressure washer?
They didn't say shit. That was literally, that was the sentence, that was what we were supposed to set up a claim based off. And I was like, fine, sure, the fuck ever.
Is that the client's words, or is there some sort of adjuster that says that?
No, that was literally the client, them saying it's to set up a claim for an adjuster to be assigned, and then an adjuster actually figures out what the fuck
What was the verbiage?
It was the person's name alleges damage to historic cultural artifacts.
Can I make a hypothesis about that based off of how vague it was?
We'll never know. Knock yourself out.
I bet that it was somebody who had a bunch of World War II Nazi stuff.
Oh God!
And somebody ruined it.
Well, if they did, then I applaud that person. Good job for destroying it.
Because it's super vague, and I don't know why they would be so vague about something like that.
Because they're just lazy. They're just lazy. That's all it is. Because it's not the person, you said client, but it's insured. It's not them reporting it. It's their agent reporting it.
Oh, I see.
So they half-ass in their job. That's all it is.
Pokemon cards.
Oh shit, Sergio, I forgot.
Oh,
no, I need to email your brother.
Not Quentin. Sergio raises a good point. It could also be dumb Confederate stuff. Hadn't considered that, to be honest.
I mean, I think it happened in Texas. So, yeah. Spotlight, ceiling light. Damn, that fireplace was big.
I wish.
Trevor says my girlfriend pulled another rainbow today. I still have none. I assume is that a Pokemon reference? Because
oh yeah, there's some sort of rainbow hollow thing. That's more of a Steve question than a Logan question. I don't know anything about the Pokemon cards.
How dare you be unknowledgeable about Pokemon items? You are the Pokemon guy.
Listen, if it wasn't a Pokemon card related up until Jungle Set, which was like 2002 or maybe even 2000, I don't know anything about it.
Quinn says she's so fucking lucky with her pulls. I mean, it sounds like it's benefit to y'all. Y'all just, on the side, grab it when she ain't looking.
Stealing is bad.
Stealing or is just borrowing without permission?
Stealing from a human is bad, I should say.
I mean, I'm not stealing food from a bear, because that's just how you die.
Oh, I was meaning more corporation.
No.
Stealing from corporations is good.
No, still you shouldn't do that. Still illegal. Still illegal.
Illegal, yes. Morally good, yes.
Stop, Logan.
Okay.
This roof. Oh, thank God. God damn it, that was driving me crazy.
How far do these things go?
What things?
Is it down too? No, it's up. I'm very, very
Disoriented about the roof.
I don't know where the section is.
Oh, it's very weird.
It's like three sections along or something.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, it's four. It's 4 sections.
And the beams are also separate.
Gotcha. Okay, that was hurting my brain.
Have it closer because this shit's bitch. Meg, I assume you've already done all the new stuff in PowerWash. You've already done all the new levels. Yeah. Meg was like, I did them the minute they came out. I don't know what you're talking about. Meg's like, I took off work just so I could get it done. If I had realized that what's new tonight was the group stuff, we could have just done it with a group of us. But then we would have realized about this not being done and gone, ah, shit. If we don't do it now, it's never getting done.
Do those ones allow more than 2 people in?
I'm pretty sure they do. Teacher says, this roof is a bitch. Agreed. It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're group ones.
There we go. I don't like the way that they've portioned out this roof. It's so weird.
All right. Getting somewhere. Just need the super long one. Rich people just be like that, though, says Deidre.
Oh, Laura.
She's so rich she can constantly destroy cultural artifacts. Okay. Alright, if we can get this section done, then we'll be able to know better about what's left of the fucking roof. I guarantee you there's beams I've missed. There absolutely are, Shelby, says Deidre. Yeah.
There's like an upper lip up here, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a bitch.
I'm gonna get on the T-Rex and try to get him. Fell off the T-Rex.
Gotta know just how to ride that boy.
Did you get these other lights?
Think so.
Yeah, all the lights are done, I think.
Laura Croft says, in one of the glass cabinets, you'll find a beautiful red stone. I assume that's some kind of reference to something that I don't get.
Yeah, redstone is what you use to make computer stuff.
I feel like that was supposed to be a Minecraft reference, but it just kind of fell apart.
It was a Minecraft reference.
It just didn't pan out that well. Teacher agrees. She says, "Boo."
Oh, I didn't hear anything, so I guess it wasn't really a boo.
All right, let's see.
What's up with this beam? Oh, this whole bottom side is beam also.
Oh, fireplace. Where's the roof stuff? Arched ceiling sections clean. Arched wall sections clean. That was it. Just those two things, and that was all that fucking area. Oh, infuriating. Kit bent, my friend, says Deidre. Quinn says, could have done it with one less. Let's clean up this area. Did you enjoy your day off today, Quentin? Got all your errands run? Not have to work till fucking super late at night? Did you just naturally have today off, by the way, Quentin, or did you take May 4th off?
What's so big about May 4th?
Star Wars May the 4th be with you.
Oh.
I made that joke to someone at work, and I was like, you know, I'm
I didn't
kind
hear
of
that
embarrassed.
joke at all once today, which is strange. I usually hear it all the freaking time.
Wow, you're just not hanging out with funny people then, I guess.
I guess. Not until tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they'll be like, may the 4th be with you. And I'm like, may you live long and prosper on the 4th.
So,
and then they're like, it's not Star Trek Day.
Teacher says I prefer Revenge of the 5th. Quinn says, got my errands run.
I prefer Empire Strikes 6th.
Oh, God. Stop. 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 Quentin says he got a new jacket for the cruise, and it turns out that store I went to had one shirt my size in the entire state. Oh, okay, well, glad you got the one you needed. You were regularly off today. Well, you didn't take off like it's a national Quentin holiday, man.
They just knew. That's why they gave it to him.
They just knew. I'm waiting for a Mandalorian Day. What's going to be Mandalorian Day? What in the world date could that pan out to be?
Well, they always say this is the way. So maybe they have Mandalorian month. This is the May.
Okay. I always remember May the 4th because, and the stupid Star Wars joke, because that is one of the days we got robbed. And it's seared into my fucking brain.
Oh.
Sure, Clayton will never forget that day either. I think he broke a lot of speed rules that day. I did that. What about this window? All good? No, window frame. Still bad. There we go. Quinn says, I'm cool with that. All right. Are you excited about the cruise, Quentin? This is gonna be your first cruise, right? Can I ask what cruise line y'all are going on? Like, is it
Royal
a casual?
Caribbean.
Is that who we went with last time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not like one of the ones that are super. Like, none of them are really snooty anymore nowadays. About like have to be nice and all that. And a lot of them are casual, anyways. You just Deidre says
nicest... You go ahead.
when people say "May the Fourth be with you," I always respond with "and also with you." Quentin says, "Yeah, I'm surprised at how quick it's coming up." Yeah, Logan said something about it the other day, and I was like, I thought that was July, and he's like, so did I. But apparently it's May.
Yeah, in the time that I wasn't going, I thought it was in July, and then I wasn't going for a while, and I didn't think about the cruise for like 2 months, and then I was going again, and it's like, oh, it's in May. And I'm like, it's in May? I thought it was in July.
I'm curious. Oh, okay, so Quentin answered the question before I could even ask. I think last year it was supposed to be in July. Okay, so at one point it was actually in July, so you're not crazy, Logan.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You're not crazy about that. There are other things I am positive you're crazy about.
Like chicken tenders.
Like chicken tenders, sure.
Still pushing it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure just pouring water like this onto this wood would, just cause it to fucking fall apart and rot, but,
It depends on the finish.
That's some strong finish, man.
My question is, how did it get so bad that every surface inch is covered in cobwebs?
Well, this house is so big that no one's been in this room in, like, a decade.
Yeah, but it's full of artifacts from Laura's adventures. So, like...
Well, these are when she was a child, her childhood adventures.
Oh, I see.
She's been destroying artifacts since childhood. Birth.
Are you implying that Laura Croft is the person who made that insurance claim?
Yes.
I knew it. Looking for somewhere to put a ladder, I see.
Oh, yeah. Does it still fuck you up?
No, I wasn't holding anything, but I can see the blue outlines of where the ladders go when you pick it up.
Oh, okay. That's I wasn't sure. You never know when them pig physics are starting to come into other games now.
I swear, if pig physics infect my other games, I'm going to be so upset.
Like, you can't even kill the pigs to clean it up.
No, we just have to fire up a ranch simulator and kill more pigs. Gotta go find them and kill them.
In a very morbid way. Speaking of killing pigs, I think I may want breakfast tacos tomorrow.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I wish the taco place was open for breakfast.
That's a big ask, man.
They were when they first opened. When they first opened for like 2 weeks, they were open for breakfast.
They didn't get enough pull for it then, I guess.
I guess not, but like now that they're more popular and they're more established, they should try again, is what I think. A person who would enjoy a nearby breakfast taco.
You're gonna have to commit to go once a week, man. Keep it going for them.
Friday would be a good day.
Someone doesn't work on Fridays anymore.
Is
Jealous.
it me?
It's you.
Plank to ceiling. How far does that go? It goes all the way down.
Logan will single-handedly keep them in the breakfast business. Exactly. He's asking for it. He's got to commit to help them make it happen.
I will.
fucking shitballs. There's more roof. And yes,
More
I am
roof?
intentionally saying it. On and each side of these.
I'm cleaning the one on the other side right now.
God damn.
You said roof like you're from Ohio.
I keep saying it like that on purpose. Get some kind of response out of somebody.
What's next? You're gonna go wash your sward in the creek?
Oh, God. T says, Quentin, they're making fun of us. Quentin says, why? It sounds natural to me. Come on, you got to get your southern roots now, boys. You've been in Florida in the South for long enough.
Are you guys from Ohio? I thought you were from St. Louis. St. Louis is in Ohio, isn't it?
No.
I don't know where St. Louis is.
But it's that like Midwest northern. Oh, that's why that wouldn't click on.
The reason why I'm saying Ohio is because my grandparents were from Ohio, and that's how they said those words.
Yeah, Quentin spelled it correctly. It's Missouri.
Missouri. The reason why I know that that's the correct way to say Missouri is because it was from an episode of How I Met Your Mother, where the guy who was always like trying to pick up chicks was pretended to be from Missouri and pretended to be a tourist from out of town. And the main character, the highly unlikable Ted Mosby, was like, I can't keep doing this anymore. I'm not from Missouri. I'm from this town. And the other guy, who was played by Neil Patrick Harris, is like, you're not from Missouri?
God. He did such a great job in that role.
Yeah, Barney was a way likable character than Ted. I couldn't
For
stand that
the
guy.
audience, but he was an absolute ass to like in the character because
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
was constantly cheating on people. Shelby is our people. Yay, I'm your people.
You're not from Missouri?
Right, and I'll just fit right in because I have an accent anyways and say things funny. They'll welcome me. It's usually how it happens.
They're like, well, hold on now. They set a glass of water in front of you and be like, why don't you have a sip of this? Oh, what kind of liquid is this?
Beverage.
You'll go, water. And they'll go, oh, you're welcome home.
Welcome. Laura would like us to know in another glass cabinet we'll see 3 knives next to an anka.
An onk?
A-N-K. These are the papist. Nope. The Hirap shards. Catnip for 500-year-old alchemists. One in particular let them get right inside his head. The fuck? Quinn says, I, for the life of me, cannot pronounce iron properly. Hold a gun to my head and I will still say it wrong.
Arn?
Yeah, I'm curious. How do you say it, Quentin? What
Is it Arn? Well, that's not the onk.
Yep. Quentin says, yep.
Oh, here's
that's weird.
Here's
I've
the
never heard
Philosopher's Stone. In this box here.
That's supposed to... Oh. Okay. Oh. This one.
This one has a dagger
That's a
in
dagger.
it. Where's the onk? Is the onk in this thing? Yes, the onk is right here. It's this like cross thing with the loop on the top.
Oh. I like the daggers better.
Arn earned and Arn earn. Aaron earned an iron urn.
And I told Logan that this map wasn't that big. I think I lied to him.
I lied. There's an old Star Wars game. I don't know if it's canon or not. It probably isn't, especially after Disney bought everything. And it's called Star Wars
The Old Republic.
No, Star Wars Unleashed, I think is what it's called. And there's a scene in the second one where Darth Vader shows up and Starkiller's like, You were told to stay away! And Darth Vader's just like, I lied!
It's the Force Unleashed, everyone's saying.
Force Unleashed.
It's no longer canon.
I didn't
Not
think it
anymore,
was
great
canon
game.
anyway because Starkiller kills Chewbacca in that, doesn't he?
Spoilers, Logan. Jeez.
Or he killed like Han Solo or something?
Chewbacca's dead? What? No!
Maybe that was like a what if ending or something. I don't actually know. I never played the game.
Oh, absolutely not. Sergio says to listen to the podcast today, Logan, get that bed for free.
I will make
No.
an attempt to pay for it.
And we'll bite him in the ass 100%.
I will make an attempt to pay for it, and I will make sure that attempt is documented somewhere. Because the last thing I want to get got is for credit card fraud.
Yeah. Because then good luck ever getting another credit card.
Especially if I have it like documented out on the internet now.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this one. I'm gonna help you with this one now. Meg says you already made an attempt for months. You literally done your job. Yeah, but then
he
also
reported it as not getting it, so that's the problem.
I need to make an attempt to pay for it. One, I don't want to get caught for credit card fraud. Two, I
don't want to live with guilt for the rest of your life.
I would just feel bad about that.
Is this all one piece? This whole side of the roof, like, is that all one piece? Linked ceiling, yeah.
If you want my treasure, it's yours. You have to find it. You left it all in one piece.
Quentin says, I think the only games that are canon are the Star Wars Jedi games, Squadrons, and Battlefront.
Oh, Squadrons is canon? I didn't know that.
Meg says, if I buy something and it gets lost in the mail and everything gets canceled and it's not my fault if it shows up months later.
I see what you're saying.
This is not just a small thing in the mail. This is a large-ass bed that he has to sign saying he received.
This is a significant purchase.
There will be a purchase order that he's going to have to sign when they deliver that bed, which is going to literally get him in trouble if he doesn't pay for it.
Like I said, I'm going to make an attempt.
Done.
I'm going to make an attempt. Then at least my conscience will be fine.
What order? They had no record of it, says Meg. They found it at some point because they gave him his money back.
Nobody clarified with me what my order was. So they found that order somewhere. I didn't tell them what it was.
I'm telling you, something suspicious going on in that location, too.
Yeah, well, they're closed now, so that's probably a part of it.
But, I mean, it was weird how it was just all of a sudden one day it was like, yeah, no, that's just not happening anymore. What? All those employees just last minute getting notice?
Yeah, if anything, I feel bad for the employees who just literally had their employer be like, oh, yeah, we're closing down all of our franchises and you're out of a job in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I even asked the employee that when I went to that location, I even asked the employee, I was like, They didn't spring this on you, did they? And she kind of went, yeah, they did. I went, oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I'm on your side about this.
Yeah. Gwen says, my parents ordered a couch. It was lost. The store sent a new one, and somehow they both arrived at the same time, so we kept both. If the store makes that decision, that's fine. But again, he's the one that reported it to his
This is a bit more complicated than something getting lost in the mail. I mean, it's very similar. I grant you that, but it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Just go ahead and send the bed our way. There, Logan. We'll take a bed.
You want my Cali King? You want my Cali King in bed frame?
Yeah. Cats will appreciate a new bed for them to take the entire bed of.
Gwen says, I can use a new bed. Assassin's Creed armor.
Oh, this fucking wood paneling, man.
It looks less like Assassin's Creed armor now that I've cleaned it off.
Top.
But I'm excited about my new bed.
It's coming on. Is it coming? Which day is it coming on?
May 11th is bed day.
Gotcha.
We even put it on our calendar for May which day is bed day and which day is Zelda day. And Zelda day is Zelda day /
Black Knight Day.
Yeah, Black Knight. Somebody's excited for the new Batman movie.
That is definitely 100% not what it is that I'm excited about. Also, Logan, you didn't do the roof of all these things.
What do you mean? Oh, no, I was just cleaning off the window. So I could look
okay.
Because I wanted to see what she was talking about.
Okay, well then I'm going to stop doing them anyways then. So we'll actually do the whole thing. Oh, that's a door.
What was that?
Well, this started flashing. Oh, I think that... I hear a noise when I hit it.
Yeah, the T-Rex is roaring.
Oh, is that just what he does? It says this is a door here.
Yeah, and that's a Bhutan.
Maybe he just roars. Maybe that's all he does.
Maybe it does something when we finish cleaning everything else. Maybe after we're done cleaning everything else, it'll open up. Or maybe it's a reference to one of the Lara Croft game or one of the Tomb Raider games that neither of us have played.
I definitely have not. Sergio says, we were going to get a new bed, but then all the house stuff happened. Yeah, have y'all been able to find a contractor yet to fix your downstairs?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about all that. Poor John and Victoria, they have to, like, be down there with it.
The new contractor is coming on Saturday. That means there's a story to tell because there's an old contractor.
Oh, man.
There's just so hard to, like, find people that you want to let come in your house and do work. They can fuck it up so easily.
I'm still trying to find a reliable repair guy.
It's such a bitch, man.
An old-timey radio.
Tim wants to know what happened to y'all's house if you want to give the short version. Meg says, I gave up on the old contractor. PowerWash Simulator. Scrub it like you stole it. Dust in your eyes. Hey, how you doing this evening? Meg said we had some water damage in our basement. So an area of our finished basement is missing walls and floors. But soon it will be fixed.
Did you what all have you done to it? Like, have you like repaired the water damage and now you're just trying to replace like the drywall or whatever, or have you? Or is it just still water damage?
Fingers crossed. Also, my knowledge of construction is non-existent. So,
Replace the drywall and the flooring. Okay, so all the wet stuff is out.
we have to get that out quickly because if not, it'll get molded, and then poor Meg would have an absolute inability to breathe.
Speaking of mold, I got some everything bagels from the Publix bakery, and I was so excited to eat them for breakfast because they looked really good. They smelled really good, and like 3 days later, they were all moldy, and I was so sad.
Do you think you just got an older one they were selling, or
No, because I'm pretty sure the Publix bakery puts fresh stuff out. But,
yeah, getting all that cost about $5,000? Jesus, being an homeowner sucks sometimes.
One of the first major repairs I had to do to my house after I moved in was I had to replace the air conditioning unit because it exploded.
I'm really, really hoping we don't have problems with our AC unit this year because
Just get it regularly checked.
we do. We got a yearly contract with this company, and they come out and do stuff all the time, and they call us like, hey, we need to come out. We're like, fine.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have a guy who comes out every 6 months, and I'm glad he did because he found a capacitor that was about to explode. So, and that's what happened to the first air conditioner I had, is that a capacitor exploded, splashed acid all over the place.
Good God.
So, yeah, I'm really glad.
So my aunt, whenever I was telling her about my snake situation in the garage, she was talking about like how sometimes their snakes that they get in their yard get into the AC unit, and I'm like, how the fuck do you know that there's snakes in your AC unit? She's like, well, you hear them whenever they fall from the roof and into the top of the AC unit, and you hear the AC unit murdering them in the middle of the fucking night. And I was like, well, that's traumatizing. And then she's like, and then there's blood all over the side of your house the next morning. And I'm like,
my God.
Well, I can tell you that that's never fucking happened to me. So I guess you have the stupid snakes or something because
I've never had that happen either. I've also never seen
a problem for us.
I've also never seen a snake around my house. So, I mean, I know they're there. I just never seen them.
Oh, we have snakes all over our fucking house, man.
I'm sure I do too. But I don't go outside, so.
That helps. You won't know they're there.
I just feel bad because it's like their bathroom down there and is literally missing a wall, which is the room they work out of. Oh, that wall? So they got like an open floor plan for their work area and now their bathroom? Oh, there's a rug in the middle of the floor that counts separate from the floor.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, Sergio says he's got a bitch. Logan,
I have to bitch at you about this because Steven isn't here. Why are Publix brand chocolate chip cookies so bad? They're disappointing. I mean,
like the ones from the bakery, because those aren't that bad. Like the ones not bakery, just like Publix branded on the shelf. Yeah, they're kind of dry.
Well, first of all, I have to bitch about you bitching because first of all, I don't work at Publix. Second of all, I didn't even work in the bakery, so that's not me, dog. Second of all, I think they're okay. I mean, they're chocolate chip cookies.
The packaged ones, Shelby. Yeah, no, the packaged ones suck, dude.
Oh, the packaged ones, not the fresh baked ones, because I always just get the fresh baked ones because those are delish.
Yeah, those are the ones if I'm getting cookies, I'm getting that. I will say there's like, when it comes to chocolate chip, there's only one brand that I particularly like packaged chocolate chip cookies. If not, I'm just making my fucking own, which are better anyways.
Oreos.
And it's, no, chocolate chip. Oreos, yes, but I'm talking about specific chocolate chip ones.
Oh, okay.
Chips Ahoy Chewy chocolate chips.
Oh my God, I love chewy Chips Ahoy.
I don't like the regular Chips Ahoy because I think those are dry and
they're too
unnecessary.
Hard.
Yeah, the chewy ones are fucking perfect. They're just perfect.
I love chewy Chips Ahoy. I think they have like a slight like chemical taste to them that I don't really love, but the rest of it's pretty good.
Sergio says, I was trying to save money and not get the Chips Ahoy because the Kroger brand wasn't too bad, and usually Publix brand stuff is decent to me. Sergio says, see, I love their regular Chips Ahoy because I dip them in milk. Nah, bro.
I've never had the pre-packaged Publix brand cookies before, so I don't know. I can't speak on that.
Meg says, I bought the chewy ones for me. Just gotta shop them sales. When they do buy one, get ones or 2 for $5s, that's when you get them.
The chewy ones, I don't know if they still make them, but at one point, oh, you're standing on that. I was gonna move this, but you're still standing on it. They at one point they made chewy Chips Ahoy that had like a goopy filling on the inside, and those were awesome.
Was it like the brownie within the cookie?
No. It was like a chocolate goop. I don't know how to describe it, other than it was like a liquidy, like slightly runny chocolate goo.
It doesn't sound enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie.
It was so good. And I don't know if they still make those or not, because I really only bought them a couple times.
Next is apparently Publix was having a sale on wine products if you bought 4 or more. Not that I learned that from first-hand experience or anything. I don't know about Publix, but Booth Daddy. I think it was Winn-Dixie that if you buy 6, you get 10% off or something like that. Is that right, Booth Daddy?
Of what?
Wine.
I have at Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, didn't your mom we used to have to go to Winn-Dixie and we'd have to get 6 bottles of wine because she got 10% off?
Yeah, maybe something like that. I was like, I have almost never shopped at Winn-Dixie.
I was talking specifically about your experience with your mom.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm here for that, Meg. I'm not gonna lie. I would buy 4 bottles of wine, specific wine.
I don't like wine.
I don't like a lot of wines. I like basically this. It's Fruscato, so it's just basically really, really fucking sweet wine.
It just makes me think of church.
I'm sorry.
And drinking the blood of Christ.
Communion every week or once a week, depending on your religion, or once a month.
It was every week at my church.
Oh, that's a lot.
One time we had this priest come into
You're
our
also
church.
Catholic.
Yeah. We had this priest come into our church one time. Like our priest was like on vacation or he was sick or something, but he had a substitute priest. And he was like super into giving out the Eucharist to the people who were taking the like little wafers.
Mm-hmm.
And he would like get like right in your face. And he would like go, the body of Christ. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's exactly. Hey, you got his point across.
Did you do the voice like Paul Bearer?
Yeah, not exactly, but it was really creepy.
What are you yelling at me for, Meg? Okay, the only wine I like is Fruscato. Yes! But what I really like is the wine spritzers Barefoot came out with. I tried them at Orlando Pride years ago. They are harder to find now, but Publix had them in their discount area, so I bought them all. I didn't know Barefoot came out with a spritzer.
I know Barefoot. I know because they have a distinctive label and I remember it.
Yeah, Barefoot's usually also gonna say something, Meg, don't take offense, but I like wine that's nice and cheap and inexpensive, and Barefoot is the way to go. Like,
I don't know if based off what she already said in chat, I would assume that she doesn't disagree with you there.
I know, but I just don't want to. It's you know, people get offended, but like that's some shitty, sweet ass, cheap wine that I'm like, hell yeah, this is where I'm at. Total Wine, which I know y'all probably have quite a few locations of Total Wine since you're in the Atlanta area ish. They have their own version that you can get a good sale on too. That's not Barefoot branded; it's a different brand, one of their distributors, and it's like $4. Hell to the yeah!
I pushed the T-Rex roar button again.
Like, they have bottles that are super hard to find, but they have 4-pack. 4-pack cans that I always buy. Take it out of the can, pour it in a cup, you're good. I realized today, I just randomly, I was just like, I don't think I like drinking out of cans particularly. I'm getting to the point where I only like to drink out of real cups.
Or about a sippy cup.
I mean, that's definitely for you.
Glad you appreciated the reference, Sergio.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't read that yet.
Try to pepper them in anytime I know you're around.
That's too much money for a bottle of wine. $14? Nah, man. That ain't near cheap enough for me. Some dirty cushions. I don't know what y'all be doing on these things.
Not washing
Someone having
them.
accidents.
Because they
Good night, Meg.
nasty. Night,
Oh.
Meg.
Good night, Meg. Those are words that I am not saying, Tim. But that's the wine that Tim likes. %91 done. Making some progress.
I didn't know the podcast came out. I would have listened to it today.
I don't know what you're talking about. It totally came out Monday. Bless you.
I don't believe you.
Bless you.
Ugh. Guess I'm allergic to bullshit.
Nah, you just need to clean your house. Look at how dusty it is up in here, Logan.
Yeah, listen, just because I like all my cobwebs in a nice, neatly, completely covered every surface order.
Cool. Gross.
Oh, so we had that whole bed conversation with Quentin having no context for it.
Oh, yeah, we did.
About to find out.
You'll never know what the answer is, the resolution of it is. They're sweet, sparkling wines, and both are very good.
I like carbonated grape juice.
Yeah,
That
you
shit's
just aren't
yum.
an alcoholic beverage drinker anymore at all.
I never really was. I've always been I've always been a lightweight. And I never really liked beer at all.
This keeps flashing over here, so I'm just gonna deal with it.
The reason why I drank as much as I did whenever we were at all those parties is because everybody else was doing it.
Peer pressure, baby.
Oh, yeah. But I was also in my 20s and could hang.
Ha. I can still hang, I assure you.
And now I'm in my 30s and I most assuredly cannot hang. I probably could if I practiced, but I don't want to. I'll just have my sippy cup full of soda.
There you go. Tim says they're like 7% of alcohol. T says I only drink alcohol when I can't taste the alcohol. I'm the opposite. I know Booth Daddy will chime in here. Some of the drinks I'm drinking, he's just like, oh God, that's so strong. That is just tastes like alcohol. And I'm like, this tastes great to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
My friends who started drinking, like my high school friends who started drinking way before I did, I never had any alcoholic beverages before my 21st birthday. And on my 21st birthday, my friends bought me Natural Light and Bud Light
beer?
Lime. Yes.
Okay.
And they were so gross. I took a sip of that Bud Light Lime, and my brain was like, "That's not going down." You've got this thing.
I'm
You've got
spit this back out immediately.
this stuff. You got this stuff in your mouth. It's not going down. And my friends were like, "Don't spit that out. Don't you spit that out." And I'm like,
I'm like,
and it was like foaming up in my mouth. So it's just getting like worse and worse and worse in there. I ended up spitting it outside. So gross.
Oh,
And that was my first experience with beer, and that's probably why I'm not a big beer guy.
He's not a big beer boy. Yeah, beer
not a
just
beer
doesn't
boy.
taste very good to me either. I've
I'm
had to
big on
consume a
taste.
lot of it because of work functions, and I hated it.
I'm big on taste, so if I put something in my mouth and it does not taste good, it's not going down. It's not going down for real. Do 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 do.
Oh gosh, we did it. Ah, here.
Is that song still relevant? Do the Zoomers know about that song?
Dude, we were talking about different generational age gaps the other day at work, and there's this jackass at work. He's just fucking always like, he likes to try to point to like pick on me and make it seem like I'm not done my job right constantly, and I'm like,
Is he an old?
okay. Turns out he's a fucking boomer. Like,
Ah,
this makes
there you go.
so much sense, you jackass.
Sergio says, this whole conversation reminds me of the paint thinner drink you made that one time, Shelby.
I did make it too. It was an accident.
If they gave you Bud Light Lime, they were not your friends. Well, I'm only friends with one of those people still to this day. And right now our friendship consists of me sending him TikToks on TikTok that he doesn't open. So
Come on, get on the T-Rex. Can't get up here.
is everything else in the room clean? Or
It's
just the
just
T-Rex in the
him.
base? About to get the base done.
I'm trying to get on his fucking head, man, but I just can't. Sergio, you tried so hard to save that drink, and it did not happen.
Tell me this story, because I don't think I know this story.
We had that big old house party at our apartment in Jacksonville. And
Was I there for that one?
Yes, that was the one we partied one night and then went to the beach the next day.
Oh, that was a great... That's one of my favorite times.
And I tried to make a mixed drink, and I followed the fucking recipe I found on Pinterest, which now we just know Pinterest ain't where you go for making mixed drink recipes, Shelby. And it fucking turned out terrible, as Sergio said. It was basically like paint thinner or like nail polish remover. It was god-awful.
What did you put in it?
I don't remember, but it was liquor on liquor, I'm pretty sure.
So was that the
Oh.
first house party you guys threw at your Jacksonville place?
I don't remember. I think we ended up throwing 2 at least.
Because I've been to 2 parties at your house back in the day.
Back in my day.
So I think I have a 100% what's the word I'm trying to think of?
I don't know.
Attendance. I have 100% attendance. Perfect attendance.
Oh, okay. Perfect attendance.
I get a pencil at the end of the year because of that.
Meg says, funny, I only have memories of that drink up to a certain point. I felt so bad that the drink was bad and I didn't want it to go to waste. I just remember, Meg, at one point, we were sitting on the floor. Actually, now think about it. We end up at most house parties sitting on the floor in the hallway drunk. Usually it was you and me and Ashley sometimes.
Allow me to recall a memory from the depths.
From the depths
of
of
both
God.
of you.
Here we go. Here we go.
You kept looking at me and doing finger guns and going.
I remember that. I remember that.
I remember that.
Because of Clayton from
Because it was Clayton
Tarzan.
from Tarzan.
You like were
Right.
obsessed with Tarzan for some reason.
Brendan Fraser movie.
Yeah. God damn. That's been
Brendan
a hot
Fraser was in
minute.
Tarzan?
No, but Brendan Fraser was.
Yeah.
You must have said
I didn't know
his
he
name
was in
wrong.
Tarzan.
Woo!
People mispronounce his last name as Fraser. It's Fraser. There's no I.
Can we push?
We have
can we open the store now?
wonderful floor combos. You're right. They're awesome. I love them. I miss them.
He wasn't George. Was he? did he not play? No, I guess he wasn't.
Disney's.
He wasn't in a Tarzan. Yeah, that was George of the Jungle.
I know he was in George of the Jungle. All right.
We're gonna
new
do
levels.
a clean the food truck.
Okay. Uh-oh. I'm
Meg
not
says,
coming with.
all right, I'll try to get you in here now.
It's okay. You probably have the same code, so I'm going to try to join on the code.
Probably. Meg says, me too. We need to drink together on the floor more often. Whenever I come visit you in Atlanta, we're going to just drink and sit on the floor. Good old times.
Unable to connect to host. All right. Let me know when you're in the level.
I'm in the level.
I can't connect to you. Check and see if your code is different.
Code's different.
Ah. Will that be why?
That there be the reason, sir. Meg says, yee. Meg, you'll introduce me to all of your wine, and I'll introduce you to soju. And it will be a wonderful night that we may remember. We may not. We'll see.
Can I come?
Yes. Logan also has to visit so I can show him Cyberpunk. Yes. We'll just make it a group trip.
Sergio, I think whenever my personal video game time
Yes,
stops being about Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna take a swing at Cyberpunk again. Right now, it's kind of just all Breath of the Wild all the time.
What is this thing that I'm cleaning?
Big Burger.
Oh, okay. With the little hat.
At least that's
apparently.
what it looks like.
So soju is basically a rice liquor. That's all it is. But they have fruit ones that are so sweet and yummy. It's like fruit wine. Can I have that?
No.
Perfect.
For me, it didn't extend, so you're just floating right now.
It's magic.
I do want to plan to visit to come. I do want to plan a trip to come visit the Georgia house soon.
I want to come with you on trip to Georgia house.
But it's gonna have to be after May.
Well, clearly, because you're going to be out of town.
I'm gonna be way out of town.
Kind of like sake, yes. But sweeter than any sake you've ever had. I guarantee that.
I've never had sake.
Yes, you have. I gave it to you when we went to that ramen place, and you and Clayton were like, "Oh, that's terrible," and I was like, "This is great."
Oh, okay, cool. So I have had it, but I don't remember.
You didn't like it.
There was something that I thought I never had recently, and then I was talking about it on stream, and then Deidre came in chat. She's like, "You have had it. You have had it. You didn't like it."
I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was. But
Why are
Deidre's
you
like,
not allowed to have sake anymore, Meg? Are you allergic to it? Or do you get fucked up off of it? Sergio is pulling some strict rules like Clay. Anyone going on that cruise will not be allowed to visit until after their 2-week quarantine.
Oh, I'm gonna be self-quarantining anyway, so.
I'd like to be on this ledge, thank you.
I take that very seriously. I fully plan on
Meg said she had to be
quarantining.
carried out of player 1. Probably because it was so good. You didn't even notice.
Yeah, I'm going to be quarantining and testing and all that cool, rad stuff.
Sticking a stick up your nose every 2 or 3 days.
Well, I'm just going to do it once, but after a quarantine period.
Gotcha. Are you going to go up into Canada at all?
I think so. To be honest, I don't really know. During that period where I wasn't going, I kind of forgot all the stuff that we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
It's going to be a surprise when you get there.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to play the whole thing by ear. And I'm not going to worry about being on time for stuff. I'm not going to worry about excursions, all that stuff. I'm just going to chill, relax, and all that jazz. I might not even get off the boat, to be honest.
Did you with our last cruise?
I did, yeah.
You did. You on what was it? Stress Island, right?
I got off for a little bit, but I went back on. I passed you guys on your guys' way out. Because you, Clayton, and Brandon went and hung out by the beach, and I passed you guys on my way back to the boat.
Yeah, we hung out at Stress Island on that little cabana, man.
On Stress Island.
Man, some of these burger bits are a real pain in the ass to get to.
Just the bits. Do-do-do-do-do. I am glad that I started playing Breath of the Wild again before Tears of the Kingdom came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's all kinds of little tricks that I forgot how to do that I'm going to be fresh off of Breath of the Wild knowing how to do.
That's kind of why I'm excited to watch you play that, because so I was supposed to play Breath of the Wild before you started playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going to question myself every time I say that, by the way. But I decided that instead, since my issue with Breath of the Wild is always I don't know what's available to me out there in the world of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to watch you play it, and then I will be playing along, so I'll learn all the things.
Oh. One of the little tricks I forgot how to do was shield surfing. And shield surfing is very handy to quickly go from one place to another.
Everything is available.
I mean, he's technically not wrong. You can literally, as soon as you get off of that tutorial plateau area, go straight to the final boss.
Well, I don't mean that. I meant what things, what fun things are there to play in the game,
Oh. Yeah, you just gotta go find it.
How do you shield surf? I can't figure it out.
You gotta push 3 buttons in quick succession. You have to jump, and while you're in the air, push the shield button, and before you hit the ground, push the A button.
God, that sounds complicated as hell.
So jump shield A, and then he'll put the shield underneath of him, and you just go surfing. And once you practice it a few times, it's just muscle memory after that.
Surfing USA?
Surfing Hyrule.
Point.
I don't think the United States of America is canon in the Legend of Zelda universe.
Something tells me no.
I think it's safe to say that 9/11 never happened in the Legend of Zelda universe.
Oh, God.
Did you see those things where they were saying that it's impossible that they were saying that it is impossible to assume that 9/11 didn't happen in the Mario universe?
What the hell? Why is
Based
this
off of,
even a thing?
Based off of the original Mario movie. Because in the original Mario movie, they're in New York, and there's the Twin Towers, and then in the new Super Mario Bros. Movie that just came out, they show the Freedom Tower, Well, the Freedom Tower is there. The 9/11 happened in the Mario universe.
Oh, God.
I'm like, you guys are too much.
He's just super too much.
Yeah, but you could use that one amiibo that gave Link a motorcycle. No, that wasn't an amiibo. That was the final reward for DLC. I just got that motorcycle, and it's making traveling a lot easier.
He says he was missing that last step. And now you know. Look at Logan, providing helpful information about video games.
Yeah, I'm playing it. I
Who
might
would've
as well
thunk
spread
it?
the knowledge. Oh, this is a chalkboard with chalk on it. Look at this creepy gnome.
I saw him earlier. I was waiting for you to notice him.
I'm
Look,
gonna
that must
erase
be the
it now.
gnome for the level. Oh, does it erase? Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's one thing you have to clean. I think I got the whole in. No, I missed a small part. Okay, I think I got the whole inside of the car cleaned.
Food truck.
Yeah.
I'm working on the roof.
The motorcycle's
Gonna make-
pretty cool.
Gotta make
I like
Quentin
them.
Phil at home tonight and tea.
I like that little motorcycle. It doesn't fit, I feel like, thematically with the rest of the game. But it's cool.
But it was just their solution to making travel
Like
easier.
The second bit of DLC is like, oh, you could just do a boss rush mode on top of some incredibly difficult challenges, and then the last thing you need to do is fight this whole new enemy that's a pretty, not difficult, but complicated boss fight that was actually really, really fun. And I wonder if I go back to it, if I can fight it again. But the reward for beating it is the motorcycle.
Gotcha.
I also wonder if they're going to do any, like, if they'll, like, look back on your Breath of the Wild save and pull anything over. Even if it's
Oh,
just, like,
yeah.
if they're going to do that, it's probably just going to be, like, cosmetic stuff. Like, nothing that will, like, give you an advantage on the game or whatever. But I wonder, because they have the ability to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if they will.
Where? I'm missing something on this little sign. I don't know what.
Hey, Clayton.
Call him by his proper name. Sir?
Oh, sorry. Booth Daddy? Yeah. How bad is my jelly tonight?
I haven't noticed it much.
Okay, good. Because I've made some tweaks. I'm wondering if it helped at all. It wouldn't help much, but as of right now, anything helps. Every little bit counts.
Can't figure out where on this fucking sign is this little fucking bit.
It might be on the front.
Might be. You just got it.
Everybody wants surfing. I don't know why that song's in my head.
Because you were talking about surfing earlier in the game?
Oh, yep. The shield surfing got Surfing USA stuck in my head for some reason.
And some signs.
Surfing USA. Oh, and you said Surfing USA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's how that happened. We solved it.
Do we have any kind of step ladder or anything?
There's a regular ladder. Don't know about no step ladder. I saw a TikTok. Do you know about the like porn trope of people getting stuck in stuff and they're like, "Oh, help me, step brother."
No. I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know.
It's gross, but it's like a trope that they're now using. It's like comedy bits. But I saw a video where this guy pulled out a stepladder and then fell and then got stuck in something. And he goes, "Oh, what are you doing, stepladder?"
Step bro, I'm stuck. Says
Yeah,
T.
exactly. That's the trope. Step bro, I'm stuck. It's like, what are you doing, stepladder? Bing, bing, bing. What's missing?
The bonnet and a
Bonnet.
bumper.
What's a bonnet? Is this a bonnet?
Bonnet is the hood.
Oh.
Cab body, front body, and bumper.
Bonnet. This headlight's not done. Cab body front.
Like tiny little pieces. Still another bumper. Here it is. Okay.
Something
Cab
I
body
just
front.
saw.
That's still.
Cab body front.
Drinks fridge drawer. Ah. Headlights. Truck door.
Where are you?
Oh, my
Here you
hand's
are.
going to sleep.
Hey, now we can see the thing. Rear wheel arch. This guy. This guy right here. This guy right here. Winder.
Boom!
Done. Bangarang.
Look at this burger.
Burger. Our truck's over there. I want to go to there.
Not bad, not bad. Not that we're gonna finish them or do much in them, but there's a satellite dish. Clean the satellite dish and clean the solar station. Which one do you want to start next? Both are in a desert.
Let's look at the satellite dish. Let's look at both of them just to see.
Oh, she a big one.
There's a big one.
Oh, she big.
It's big.
And I'm gonna show you the solar station.
This thing is huge.
Oh, this bigger.
Oh, there's a big one too.
Well, this one we should do last then.
Yeah, maybe.
We should do this one next. Look at that big old dish.
Oh, so we just took us back here.
Yeah. One that would save the big project with the last one, and I feel like that one was bigger.
That's true.
Was this like a little outhouse or something?
This is
The control room. Fancy.
That's actually the room that Clayton sits in while we're streaming.
In the desert. That boy would last all of 5 minutes. Be like, nope, we're done. Carpet boredom's completely over. I'm not sitting in a fucking baking room in the desert.
No. He's got like a big ass air conditioner. Look at this air conditioner unit. Look at it. This is it right here.
Oh, it's so big. It's so impressive.
The control room cooling unit.
I tell you, snakes be dying to go in there and visit.
That's how we get Clayton to go in there. We tell him Snake's going to be in there.
Ha 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 ha! I'm surprised he stayed quiet this entire time. Part of me thinks he's not paying attention.
Well, we haven't summoned him.
Yeah, you have to call him. There's just a bunch of cardboard boxes.
It's up to us to figure out which one has Snake in it and which one has Clayton in it.
I feel like that's easy. Just put a Reese's out. See who comes out first. So my coworker today, she said that she saw in the Easter candy lemon Kit Kats. Has anyone heard of these before? Because I had not.
Lemon Kit Kats? No.
Yeah, lemon flavored Kit Kats. She said they were really good.
I'd try it. I probably wouldn't buy it though.
I would try it. I'd buy it to try it. I'm just intrigued.
I want to get I want to try all the the different Japanese Kit Kat flavors they have, because they got a lot of different Kit Kat flavors in Japan.
Dude, I get all kinds of suggestions to buy Japanese monthly subscriptions, and I'm always like, that'd be kind of fun to see what kind of fun foods I'd get.
I was really disappointed when we got that Japanese snack box that one time. And we got 4 Kit Kats, and they were all regular Kit Kats. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Give me a weird flavor. I don't like green tea, but I'd try a green tea flavored Kit Kat.
I mean, you gotta try it to try it.
I would absolutely try it.
Yeah, I did that the right way.
Bashing me over the face with that thing.
Well, if it happens, it happens.
If you die, you die.
We're gonna do all of this, blasting all this dirt off, and it's gonna last all of 5 minutes because we're in a fucking desert. I don't know what they expect.
Well, who knows how much buildup this is? So,
like 5 minutes.
It could be buildup of 20 years.
It's not even like the thick layer of that ship was.
Is there no ladder on this level?
I don't know. I just found the big thingy and just went with it.
I don't think there's a ladder in this level.
Granted, you don't really need it. You got the big one.
How far out can I go? Okay, that's far.
See any cats like there were in the last desert?
No, I'm actually looking to see if I can't see the giant hand. But the cats would be cool too. I'm gonna get on top of the satellite dish.
There, all done with the control room. Yeah, you can't even get to the top of the... Oh, we washed and Steve. You can't even get on top of the satellite dish with our...
Oh, that's creepy.
tools. We have to go up here.
There's
That's
just a
handprint.
Yeah.
That is very creepy, I agree. And we're 4% complete with doing the control room.
Heck yeah, dude.
There's the RV we cleaned at one point.
Oh, what's that?
And the other RV we cleaned at one point.
There is something out there, but I can't see what it is.
Use your peeping.
I can't peep. What's the peep button on keyboard?
X? I think.
It does nothing in this game. Man, that'd
Do
be
you guys
cool if
leave
you could.
footprints?
That'd be cool if you
What
could see the
footprints are these?
hand. Oh, I think I can get closer to it. Yeah. You can't see it when I'm ground level because of all the hills.
The hills are alive with Logan's peeping
Love, they are
ends.
here. There's an alien picture here. I think this is supposed to be aliens. Well, we know there are aliens. We cleaned one spaceship.
Yeah, we cleaned a UFO. Delete system 32.
Why don't you just freaking Alt F4?
All right, you want to call it there for the night, Logan?
Yeah.
All right, you can do the outro while I continue to clean.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate every single one of you showing up to this stream. We're all out here doing silly things and cleaning stuff, talking about bed stories and all that.
And Kit Kats.
And
And
talk about
wine.
Kit Kats. You can follow us on Twitter to see daily and weekly updates about what we're playing this day/week. We also have 2 YouTube channels, one for our old edited videos, one for our VOD broadcasts that go up 24 hours after the stream ends, or they will eventually when I get that finished. We have a Discord channel that you can go join and talk to all of our lovely board members there. As well as a website that you can go to for links to all that stuff. While you're on that website, go listen to the newest episode of our podcast, the Carpet Boredom Podcast, that definitely released on Monday, right, Shelby?
Yeah, definitely released on Monday.
And that'll be it. We'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more Yakuza 4?
Yeah.
Yakuza 4 Remastered?
Why do you always call it Yakuza?
I don't know. It's just...
It's always Yakuza with you.
I'm from Ohio, so...
Oh, right. Okay, that totally makes sense. You're from St. Louis, Ohio.
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis, Ohio. But yeah, that'll be it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.